Welcome to Bar Talk. I am your host, Brandon T. Like I said, this is a place where we have conversations about, real world scenarios and so forth that's important to you. And with that being said, like, subscribe, comment, and share this episode. Now, today's topic is what would you do to save your lifestyle, save your relationship? Or is it worth or anything that's too uncomfortable, you throw it away. Right. And so what I want to, so let's set it up like this, right? I remember back a bunch of years ago, so there was a conversation. I think I was sitting at the bar or something, and this conversation running my mouth, and the person was telling me, she was like, yeah, me and her husband has an open marriage, and so forth, and I was like, dude, hell, how does that work? And I'm thinking to myself, what could I handle at the time? Like, man, open marriage, my wife go out there and do whatever and so forth. And as she was explaining it to me, it was like, why throw away this for that? Why can't everything, what I'm saying? Why can't you keep everything and also, what I'm saying, have explorations and so forth? It's like she was like, yo, they had been together for a long time and so forth, and as she was getting to know herself and so forth, it's like, let's try something and so forth. And within that try, I was like, okay. And then so, what I'm saying? Yeah, I was thinking about it, here recently, like, you know what? Let me bring it to bar talk and break it down. And so, with that being said, like I said, it's very, if you think about it, what I'm saying, it's like, I know some people in the back, like, "Wow, I've never do that, what I'm saying, and so forth, how dare. But like I said, let me break it down all the way to you, for you, for you, and see if you really feel the same way, so forth. So actually, what we're gonna do is, for my visual people out there, I'm gonna whiteboard this thing for you, and so let's go to the whiteboard and see what we have. Go. So, like I said, I wanted to bring out the board. And like I said, we're going to have to whiteboard this thing. Because, like I said, it's a very complex scenario. And like I said, just talking it out without visualizing it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get the grasp of it all. So, like I said, you can really look at it, ball up, really, digest it, and see what you would do in the scenario. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. I got I got two people, a little stick man drawing, two people, man and woman. This guy's gonna be Mark, and this is gonna be E for Eric. Right? So we got that, two people. And these two people have a house. Boom, 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 boom. Door in there. They got a house, and they got cars. They have two cars, and they have kids. Little stick man here. The kids, so they got two kids, and they got the house. All right, so we got we got Mark and E, two kids, house, two cars. Right, and so both of these people have jobs, and so they both work. So they both work here. So they work. Let's see. So let's see. They work and into the house from these two incomes. You got two incomes. So within their two incomes, the two income household, it finances the house and two cars, and then like I said, there's actually money for vacations. So they have money for vacations, they have money for trips, they have money to put clothes on the kids' back, so forth. And like I said, they're able to defend. They're able to, with this, they're able to defend. You know what I'm saying? let's see, inflation, like higher, let's see, the prices. So they're rather feeling high prices. Yep, because like I said, the two income home, they got enough slop in their home, they got enough slop in their budget to endure higher prices and so forth, and they can do their enjoyments like trips, clothes, nice clothes, good food, and so forth, and entertainment. So all this stuff they can do that's inside of their world. And so say that we got you know what I'm saying? Like I said, let's go back over. We got two people, kids, house, cars. We got enough in our budget. Let's see, let's put our bubble, make our bubble a little bigger. So in their bubble, they can let's see, do trips, they can travel, they can buy clothes, nicer clothes, high end clothes. They can get good food, and they got entertainment budget. And then on the outside of all this stuff is like higher prices, inflation. Let's see, what's yeah. So pretty much at this point, it's higher prices and so forth. And with the higher prices out here, that's attacking their wealth and so forth, and their situation. So they're in this bubble here, right? So this is a scenario here. So this world right here, as it stands, works perfectly for them. Works absolutely 100% perfectly. Have no issues here. But what happens if these two people, you know what I'm saying, say they've been together for a while, they start to, you know what I'm saying, grow apart. Now you got out here, outside the bubble is, you know what I'm saying, other people. Social media, you know what I'm saying, and so forth. So, and within this desire, within the desire to look outside the bubble, everything outside, you know what I'm saying, other people, and social media, and other experiences, and extra explore themselves. So within that, what do you do in this moment here, and so forth, with the outside stuff here? So say that we're gonna add a scenario here in red. Say that, okay, Mark out here. Say Mark's out here, and Mark, you know what I'm saying, sees other women and so forth. Like I said, through social media, and they're just walking, you know what I'm saying, by, and he sees other women, you know what I'm saying. And E over here, same way. She's out here in the world too when she's outside of the bubble, and she sees other women, and then also social media. So now this is the thing. So say that, you know, so they've been, like I said, they've been together for a while. Now they're out here on outside of the bubble when they're out, and so say that they have an urge to explore other things and other people. And like I said, they want to try that, just the other people, just to see what other experiences come about on that. So say that, you know what I'm saying, Mark meets a woman out here, and E meets a man that they're pretty cool with, they vibe with, and so forth. But you know, Mark and E are married and so forth. What happens now? Now, is it possible in today's society to say that, you know what I'm saying, hey, Mark, E, we have a conversation, and we decided that, you know, in our conversation that, you know what I'm saying, we can have these extracurriculars. You can explore your feelings and explore other scenarios within a certain guidelines and so forth. That doesn't bring any strife to our situation here and so forth. Say like, hey, you can have her but you know what I'm saying, if you go or have him, but you don't frequent places that we would frequent. You don't, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, y'all are more tucked away in your endeavors and so forth. That doesn't bring, you know what I'm saying, ire to the scenario and so forth. And y'all have fun. And then the rules back to the house is, you know what I'm saying, none of these things disturbs this. Is that possible? Or is this a scenario where you got y'all two here, you got Mark and E here, and then in this scenario, y'all start to grow apart here, and like y'all want to explore other things, and y'all just y'all cut the cord on all of it, and just live separately, and live separate lives, and the pressures of everything y'all was able to come back in y'all bubble. Y'all pop the bubble, and y'all go live out here with the full weight of the world on you. Which in y'all bubble, y'all was able to create a force field and so forth. But now y'all had the full weight of the world, and they live separately. And then you got these little two children here, you know what I'm saying, that normally would go over here with her, and money flows over here to this scenario here, and so forth. And then, like I said, then y'all just out here into the struggle together, but struggling separately. Is there a way? Is there a way to keep this bubble alive and also have these conversations, or is it only, you know what I'm saying, if this right here, these two things start to, you know what I'm saying, want to be explored toward in different ways, is it separation completely? And so, like I said, that's pretty much the diagram scenario. All right, we go back to the table now. Poured it out. You saw a breakdown. You saw, you know what I'm saying, what was created in the scenarios of keeping it together and so forth and not. And I know some people that they're like the super skeptics of this is gonna like, oh, we're just keeping up an image for people. But think about it. Is it only keeping up an image in a lifestyle? Think about it. If the bubble works, and you can say, well, we need to. I know, like I said, I know that there's gonna be like people out there gonna be like, we need to find a way to reconnect and so forth. And I agree with that, 100%. Should figure out how to rekindle y'all situation and so forth, 100%. First should be the first thing done. But like I said, what if that does not work? You know what I'm saying? What if y'all just been together so long and you just want to explore? What do you do then? Is it a way for that first scenario that y'all can explore and keep the bubble? Or is it just because, hey, you don't want me and only me, we're going to blow it all up and so forth, and take the second choice and just and live apart and so forth, and ping pong your kids back and forth and go from there? Is that? But like I said, those scenarios, you know what I'm saying, are what people face every day. A lot of people face these scenarios and so forth. But like I said, you tell me how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Go to the comments and say, hey, would you do that or would you not do that? And so forth. And then, hey, if you want to expand on it and so forth, and go from there. But like I said, this has been Bar Talk, and I am your host, Brandon T. Peace.